Okay, continuing with string crossings, we are now going to talk about string crossings from the middle to the tip and from the frog to the middle. In the first video I talked about stopping, rolling, finding the new string, and then bowing. And one of my viewers wrote in and said his teacher would have him do it with his eyes closed. Feel or memorize the feel. And I think it's a great idea, so I recommend that to all of you. Do it with your eyes closed in the middle third of the bow. Same thing with the upper half and the lower half. You don't want to have to stare at it all the time. But at first you can watch, okay? So, it's basically the same stroke when I go from the middle to the tip. I do it. You'll notice that the elbow and the stick are almost in the same line. If I were to set a yardstick laying across this from here to here, it would be pretty flat. So we're going to string cross with the full arm. Let's start on the D string, right in the middle, and then we will go out to the tip, we will roll to the new level, the whole arm moves, and we go back to the middle. Then we'll roll back towards the D string again. Okay, so remember I said in the last video that you have the center of the D string, the A string side of the D string, or the G string side of the D. And I'll show you that. See how I can wiggle around and not hit the other strings? So you have to anticipate by rolling to the A string side of the D to create a really smooth string crossing, instead of just being, like a robot here. So after you're good at finding it with a stop and a roll, start attempting to anticipate the string crossing and the bow change by rolling right there to the new level. Roll right there, roll, roll, and then let's make it rhythmic. We're going to count to 2. We're going to say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost. Okay, now let's go down to the frog to the middle. In Carl Flesch's book, The Art of Violin Playing, I should say, he says that in a slow string crossing, in the lower part of the bow, say from the frog to the middle, he says that you have to do a forearm rotation. Okay? So, to do a forearm rotation means that, if you watch my elbow doesn't do so much. I'm rolling the hand downward. It's not really the wrist doing it, is it? It's like turning a screwdriver. So, watch my pinky go towards the floor a little bit. And then it'll come back. And you'll notice that the stick rolls a little bit away from you when you go to the A string, and then the wood rolls back towards you a little bit when you come back to the D. So 1, 2, roll, 1, 2, roll, 1, 2. That one's much harder, but it's worth trying. If I do it without that forearm rotation, can I do it? Yes. But I think at the frog, that's just more motion than you want. You don't need it. So try a forearm rotation here. I think you'll like it. We'll stay slow, okay? There'll be more later.